Hello viewers, how are you doing? I salute you from here. Here are the updates. Nnamdi Kanu seeks transfer from DSS custody to Kuje Prison. According to report, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, has called on a federal high court in Abuja to transfer him from the custody of the Department of State Services DSS to Kuje Prison. In an application filed through his team of lawyers led by Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the IPOB leader complained that he has been denied access to his doctors. Kanu alleged that he has been subjected to mental and psychological torture by DSS, saying it will be in the interest of justice for the court to order his transfer to the Nigerian Correctional Service Center, which he described as an impartial facility that has no interest whatsoever in the outcome of his trial. The affidavits attached to support his application stated that an ECG examination was carried out on the defendant, and it was discovered that the defendant's heart had been enlarged by more than 13%, posing a serious threat and a danger to the defendant's life. The health personnel attending to the defendant in the custody of State Security Service is not adequate considering the circumstances of the defendant's health condition, the document reads. The defendant requires the service of his medical expert, as his medical records issued by the chief cardiologist of Nairobi Hospital, who has the defendant's medical records mainly before the arrest, abduction of the applicant, shows a debilitating medical condition. Report has it that copies of the medical records showing applicants' subsisting health conditions are hereby attached and marked as Exhibit MNK. That if the health condition of the defendant is not addressed more promptly, the defendant may die in custody even before his trial. Kanu also submitted that he has limited access to his lawyer, whom he said has to go through a rigorous process of seeking the approval of DSS director, which may sometimes take days before it is granted. The document also noted that Kanu can only be granted fair hearing in his trial when he is not remanded in the custody of his accusers. You remember what Sowore said in his interview after Nnamdi Kanu was put in DSS custody. He said it is preferable, one, to be in Kuje Prison than to be in DSS custody. Sowore talked about maltreatment in DSS custody. Nnamdi Kanu's principal secretary suspended from Twitter. Twitter has suspended the account of Ms. Caroline Uchenna Okorafor, principal secretary to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. The suspension of Ms. Okorafor is coming after the microblogging social media platform strives to make amends with the Nigerian government. Recall that the Nigerian government suspended the use of Twitter in the country, stressing that the platform's activity was in violation of public interest. However, it was that our president posted something that is a genocidal comment, and the microblogging site had to remove it, and the presidency is hinging that on the violation of public interest. Could you imagine? Anyway, let's go on with the news. The Nigerian government also stated that Twitter activity goes against some provisions of Terrorism Acts as well as the Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAMA. Following the suspension of Twitter, Twitter has made several moves to comply, including suspending several persons suspected to have violated rules of the platform. The latest being the suspension of account of the principal secretary to Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Okorafor practices law in Texas and travels with Nnamdi Kanu as principal secretary and tweets under the @Caroline Kimberly handle. You know, these social media giants, and they are trying to mend ways with the Nigerian government. Even though the ban may be hurting Nigeria and Nigerians more. As it appears now, the government under Buhari is holding both the knife and the yam. But this must end someday. I think we need to start up something like that which is our own control. You know, something that we can control ourselves. The internet is a big space for people to try doing something. We can have something like Twitter and Facebook. Something we can switch on and off by ourselves. And I'm using this opportunity to tell you about something I had some while ago, but I never heard of it again. IPOB to launch social media platform. This is according to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, one of the disciples of Nnamdi Kanu, a leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has revealed that the pro-Biafra group would soon launch its social media platform. Ekpa, in a video on his official Facebook page, said the move became necessary due to hitches from Facebook and Twitter while trying to pass a vital information that is concerning the Biafra struggle. He, however, accused of Facebook of stopping him from going live on the medium, saying the platform is frustrating their activities. He added that because of the way Facebook is frustrating everything they do, including the one they call their community standard, they have according to him, they will continue to use Enter Biafra until their social media platform is launched. He then stated clearly that their social media platform will be launched by the leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and until then. Again, I think it is a wise decision. I had such problems the other day. In fact, about 2 minutes of my program was on Facebook, or I was on a blackout for reasons I don't understand, and that alone could piss viewers off. Those who support Nnamdi Kanu should oppose his trial rather than monitoring it. This is according to Ejimakor. Aloy Ejimakor, a lawyer to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, according to a report, has said that those who claim to love Nnamdi Kanu should rather oppose his trial in court than monitoring it. Ejimakor made this statement following the recent announcement by the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, who said the request made by Ohaneze Ndigbo for them to monitor the trial of Nnamdi Kanu has been granted. He went further to say that the Nigerian government broke many international protocols before the arrest of Kanu, urging that there is no need for him to be examined in the court, and the only thing his sympathizers should do is to oppose any trial. Let's look at our stories again. Nnamdi Kanu is seeking a transfer from a DSS facility, which is so dangerous. He's seeking transfer to Kuje Prison. At least that is fair enough. Nnamdi Kanu is yet to be tried, but the kind of torture he's been subjected to is as if he's a hardened criminal. But he's yet to be tried. According to, if you read government, they said the accused person is given an opportunity to answer to the accusation. Right now, he's not given an opportunity. He's been intimidated. No, second story. And Nnamdi Kanu's health condition is deteriorating. And you remember, like we said, what Sore said is a counter with the DSS and their facility. He said it's not a place to be. I think the best thing is him to be remanded in the Kuje and not the DSS facility. In fact, the best thing is to set him free. He is not a criminal. And IPOB has decided to launch their own social media platform. The reasons are that the existing social media platforms are afraid they are subservient to the country where they are hosted. And the country dictates for them. Some of the message the pro-Biafra groups tries to pass through the medium is being derailed, delayed. You know, they're having problem with passing message through the existing social media platforms. So they have planned to launch theirs. And Aloy Ejimakor, who is also a counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, says those who love Nnamdi Kanu should not allow him to go to that trial, rather than saying they will monitor it. And that monitoring it is like saying we approved of that trial, that the trial is illegal. Nigeria government breached several protocols to bring Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. Hello viewers, what do you think? Please add your comment. Also click on the bell icon to get updates anytime it drops. Please share this video widely. I am Azoka. I say bye for now. And the social media website.